Imagine this. You're sailing across a vast, empty stretch of ocean, nothing but endless blue in every direction. Suddenly, out of nowhere, an island appears on the horizon, an entire landmass that wasn't there before, and then just as quickly, it vanishes, as if it had never existed at all. What would you do if you witnessed something so impossible, so utterly beyond explanation? This isn't just a wild story or a sailor's tall tale. It actually happened, and to this day, scientists are still trying to unravel the full mystery behind it. The ocean is full of secrets, but this one left even the experts scratching their heads. In 2015, in the far reaches of the remote South Pacific, a group of sailors spotted something that defied all logic. There, rising from the waves, was a brand new island, nearly a kilometer wide, right where their maps showed nothing but endless water. It was as if the Earth itself had decided to create new land, overnight. When researchers finally set foot on this mysterious island, they found the ground was hot to the touch, trembling beneath their feet. The entire place seemed to pulse with energy, as if the island itself was alive and breathing, exhaling steam into the salty air. Scattered everywhere were strange green crystals, minerals never seen in such abundance before. The air was thick, almost electric, charged with the raw power of the Earth. It was a place that felt both alien and mesmerizing, a landscape shaped by forces deep beneath the ocean floor. Some scientists described the sensation as standing on the back of a living creature. The ground vibrated constantly, a reminder that this island was born from violence and was still very much in flux. Every step felt like a risk, as if the Earth could shift at any moment. This was no ordinary island. It was what's known as a Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai ephemeral island, created when an underwater volcano erupts with such force that it breaks the surface, building new land from ash and lava as it meets the cold ocean water. Normally, these volcanic islands are incredibly fragile. The relentless pounding of wind and waves usually tears them apart in a matter of weeks, sometimes even days. They're fleeting, temporary. Here, one moment, gone the next. But this island was different. Against all odds, it survived. For over 7 years, it stood strong, weathering storms and tides that should have erased it long ago. It became a rare survivor in a world where most volcanic islands are doomed from the start. That was more than enough time for life to find a foothold. Birds began to arrive, drawn by the promise of untouched land. Seeds carried by the wind or in the bellies of birds took root, and the first signs of green began to appear. Soon, birds nested in the rocky soil, plants sprouted in the cracks, and a tiny, fragile ecosystem began to flourish. It was a living laboratory, a rare glimpse into how life colonizes new worlds right before our eyes. Scientists were fascinated and baffled in equal measure. How had this island managed to survive for so long? What made it different from all the others that had come and gone before it? The search for answers led to some surprising and unsettling discoveries. The truth was more precarious than anyone expected. The island was held together by a thin, fragile shell of volcanic ash, barely strong enough to support its own weight. Beneath the surface, the ground was unstable, a ticking time bomb of geological forces. Underneath, a massive chamber of trapped pressure was building, like a giant balloon growing more dangerous with every passing day. The island was living on borrowed time, its fate sealed by the forces that had created it. In 2022, the inevitable happened. The pressure finally reached its breaking point, and the volcano erupted in a cataclysmic explosion. The eruption was one of the most powerful ever recorded, sending a plume of ash and gas high into the atmosphere and shaking the world with its force. The shockwave from the blast was so intense, it circled the entire planet not once, but 4 times, an event almost unheard of in modern history. And just like that, the island was gone. In a matter of seconds it was erased from existence, no trace left behind, not a single rock or grain of sand. The ocean returned to its endless blue, as if the island had only ever been a dream. All that remained was open water, calm and undisturbed, hiding the memory of what had once been there. The world had changed, and most people would never even know it. But here's the part that truly makes you wonder. If an entire island can appear and disappear without warning, what else on our planet could change overnight? What other secrets lie hidden, waiting to rewrite what we think we know about Earth? If you're fascinated by mind-bending mysteries like this, make sure to hit subscribe. Here, at Curious Zone, we dive into the strangest, most unbelievable real stories from our world, every single week. There's always something new and astonishing just waiting to be discovered.